and happy Friday to you. Let's go demi half point and 2 and 3 and 4, demi both heels and down, triple and 2 and 3 and 4, roll through your feet, 7 and 8, forward and 2 and 3 and 4, back and 6 and 7 and 8, 2 grand pliés and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, into your second and half point, both heels and 6 and 7 and 8, triple and 2 and 3 and 4, roll through your feet. Parallel stretch and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, your 2 grand pliés and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, close your first, just find your balance right there, and that is all it is. So no port de bras in second in favor of a parallel stretch. Demi half, demi both heels, then a triple and a roll through. Port de bras forward and back, 2 grand pliés. In second, parallel stretch instead of a port de bras to the bar and away. And here we go. Here we go. Left side, please. And and flex and tendu and heel and toes and stretch and plie and tendu your flex, tendu your heel, toes and toes down and stretch and plie and one, flex and one, flat and toes down and stretch and close. Same leg goes through to the side, through your toes, demi-plie, reverse. Tendu and flex, tendu and heel, toes, stretch, close with plie. Did it to the side and to the front. Flex, rotate side, rotate through your toes, then roll through in your second position. And that's it. And here we go. Good. And relax when you're ready. Left side, here we are. And relax when you're ready. That's it, good. Okay. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 inside front outside side inside back, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 outside front inside back outside side, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 outside side inside front outside back, front and the side and the back and the fifth roll through the tenue, other side open first. First and first and first and first, inside with changing legs. First and first and first and first, outside with changing legs. First and the first and the first and the third, from the side with changing legs. Front and the side and the back and the plie, roll through the tenue, other side. Encore with changing legs starting inside front. Encore with changing legs starting outside front. Encore with changing legs starting outside side. 4 encore in tenue, so it doesn't reverse.
The third one is
Starting outside side, encore with changing legs.
after the four to the side, there's another to the side, and then two, then three and four, and then one,
No, no,
two,
no,
three,
no.
four.
It's three. It's you did the right thing. One, two, three, four. It's side, front, back, not side, front, side. You get in your encores with changing legs. You get each direction only once, never twice. Is that making sense?
Okay, so there are actually five on
If you wanted to count
the
it this way,
first.
absolutely yes.
Wait a minute. Well, no, there are four. There have
And
to be
then you
four.
and
There
then you
can't be
have
five.
one starting outside side, so you have an additional one. Yes. So mathematically speaking, yes, you have five to the side in the last set. But I wouldn't think it this way. I would always think first and the first and the first and the first, front, side, back. First and the first and the first and the first, outside, front, inside, back, outside, side. First and the first
Okay.
and the first and the first, outside, side, inside, front, outside, back. Encore and the two and the three and the four, roll through. Soutenu. Just a moo of a Chinese puzzle. Here we go. Are we good? And inside. One. Start on the outside one. And how about a nice demi plie after each set? There we go. Now set. Two, three. Start outside side. Front, back. Oh. Well, at least you were consistent in your creativity. It was only three to the side with changing legs the entire time. And then it was four encore instead of six to the side. Just for the record.
So four is front. One, two, three, four.
No, 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 no. You did everything right excepting for the last set. It was one, two, three, four. Side, front, back. Front, side, roll through soutenu. Instead of your version. But that's
Well, I
okay.
didn't get that at all.
I know. Okay. Let's move on. What do you say? I'll get you for it anyway. Kind of the same pattern, just slightly different because we're in fifth. I'm getting you for everything. And the fifth, and the fifth, and the fifth, and the fifth, inside, outside, inside. And fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and fifth, outside, inside, outside. And fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and fifth, outside, inside, outside. And fifth, and fifth, and fifth, plié, roll through, soutenu, other side. Four encore with the same leg. Three, no, one and the two, and yes, then three with changing legs. So it's always a set of seven. Front, side, inside starts to the back just because that is the way we are built.
Okay.
Back and the side and the front, encore from the back, and the two and the three and the four. Start outside back. Inside, front, outside, side. Again from the front, 4 encore. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Start outside, side, inside, front, outside, back. No, no, no. Outside, back. You only get one of each, like in the previous. One more time encore. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 roll through and soutenu to the other side. So our 4 to first are replaced now with 4 encore. You want to go through that one more time?
4, tap, bum, bum. And then
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, bum, bum, bum.
No, you're starting twice to the back. First time is the inside, second time is the outside. As we just did, we started twice to the front in the previous combo. So your 3 are always the same as we just had them before. Front, side, back, side. Start with the other leg to the back.
Right.
Front, side, back, side. Start with the same leg to the back. Or back side, front side, whatever it is. Encore 2 and 3 and 4. Start with the outside side. One more encore. Roll through and soutenu. Other side. Do you need to see that one more time? I'm happy to show it one more time.
Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 7. Done.
Right.
Yes. Start over. From the back, obviously. 4 encore. They're always in between. Start. No. Start outside back. Inside back, outside, outside side.
From the back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or
Now you're
same
saying
leg goes
inside
one more
back.
time to the back. Outside back, inside front, outside side. Yes, that is your second set. Now start encore again. Start outside side, inside front, outside back. Back. There is no second one to the side. One more time, 4 encore. No, 3 encore, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, roll through and soutenu. So careful. Start inside back, start outside back, start outside side. Good luck.
2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
6, 7.
Okay.
That's good. Now 4 encore again. It's a 4 encore sandwich.
3, 4.
Start outside back. You're doing the same thing that you just did. Start outside instead of inside. Yes, 7. Start over. 4 encore.
4.
Start to the side. Yes, correct. 3 encore to roll through. Okay, let's see how we do. And one. Yes, 1, 2, roll through. To the other side. And one. Almost. But you caught yourself with that second set, I think. I could see the smirk.
Yeah, I knew that it was.
With the third, it's the third pattern because you did 4 encore with changing legs again instead of only 3. Which would have been side, front, and back instead of whatever else you did. Would you like to do the same combo with dégagés?
Okay.
to increase our self-esteem. Here we go.
Wait a minute.
Yes. First side was absolutely there. Four encore, three with changing legs.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope. You're off to a bad start. Four encore gets you to fifth position front.
Right. And then
Yes,
back.
correct,
So,
correct, correct. Now you're reversing that. One and two and
two,
three and
three,
four.
four.
And back and front and side, as we just did. Yep, yep.
Up.
Again, four.
Three,
Start to the
four,
side.
five, boom. Back.
Correct. One, two,
Two,
three,
three.
roll through. That's it. That's all there is to it. Okay. And here we go. And nice tight fifths. Interesting. The first set was correct, but then you interrupted yourself.
You know, there was something funny about the first side too.
Oh, the entire first set was funny. But I let you be the judge of that. Okay, here we go. Left side and down. Yes. No. And finish. All right, all right, all right. Let's not beat a dead horse, shall we? Okay. As soon as you see it, you probably will say, how could I not get this? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, inside coupe close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the passe, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and passe. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, inside passe fifth, soutenu other side. So the first set is in coupe, the second set is in passe. 1 and the 2 and the 3, same leg. 1 and the 2 and the 3, same leg. 1 and the 2 and the 3, other leg, close. Reverse, 1 and the 2 and the 3, same leg. 1 and the 2 and the 3, same leg. 1 and the 2 and the 3, plié, inside passe fifth, soutenu other side. Same leg. Switch. And here we go. Inside.
Well,
Your third coupe is on the inside, not on the outside.
something's wrong because I'm missing something.
What are you missing? 1, 2, 3, 4.
four.
1, 2, 3. Inside coupe stay. It's a balance and
Oh, I
flat.
thought there was something after that.
No,
Okay.
there is not.
All right.
And then repeat, and don't forget this passe when you come from the back. That last passe
Right.
goes to Ballet, closes and soutenus. Here we go. And 1. Stay. Close. and finish. Okay. Okay. Plie and stretch and the plie and stretch and the grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Front to coupe, side to coupe, back to coupe, releve, prepare. Ronce and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Close fifth back, circular port de bras away from the bar. 5 and the 6 and the 7. Open your tendu for your fourth. Fourth, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Plié to coupe, plié to coupe, plié to coupe, releve, prepare. Ronce and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Circular port de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. So your first circular port de bras is in fifth back away from the bar. The second one is in front and toward the bar. 2 pliés, 1 grand. Plié 45 to coupe, front, side and back. Coupe, releve, prepare. And just keep it in coupe.
So that coupe comes right from the back.
Yes, correct, and it goes right through. Then you have your 8 rond de jambes. Close fifth position back. Circular port de bras away from the bar. Reverse. Okay. And here we go. Stays in coupe, and last one closes fifth back, circle. Nice and strong in your hips and in your waist. That's it. Make sure you don't move your elbows too much. Right, correct. Just like your knees, don't move them too much. There we go, prepare. To the other side. Yeah, just remember to keep that in coupe before you prepare, so you feel that nice symmetry then. Okay, and here we go. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the plie and back and the through, 1 and the plie around and the through, plie to the side, plie to the front, plie relevé, close fifth. Soutenu.
Through back, and then bum, 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 through.
Yes, now from the plie attitude to à la seconde. Back to plie attitude to all the way to the back. So it's like a little wind up, plie relevé in that arabesque. Close. Front plie, stretch, front balançoire, front plie, grand rond jeté, balançoire through. Plie to the side, plie to the back, plie relevé, close. Okay, and here we go. And front, plie, stretch and through, 1, around and through. That's it, and close and don't let that plie attitude stretch back freak you out. Back plie, stretch, back balançoire, back plie, grand rond, back to the side, back to the front plie relevé. Let's take it from the reverse. What do you say? And go. To the other side we go, and 1. Stretch through. There was no fifth position at all. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't forget you're through. And 1. Let's have this one fondu to the front, pour the bras forward and close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, inside 45, straight knee today, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, reverse and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, pour the bras back, inside front forward, outside side away from the bar, close fifth from front, 45-degree arabesque. We'll go to the left afterward. And here we go. Hold on, you're going too fast.
Oh.
1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, so there's time for balance. Pour the bras 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Okay. And here we go. Remember to release in your plies. eyes closed, your elbows open. Here we go. Shake it out. Here we go. Left side, please. Here's another one of these encore confusing thingies. Front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the back and the side and the side and the side and the front and the side and the back, side close fifth to do. Front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the back and the side and the side and the side and the front and the side and the back, side fifth. So to
4.
Second set is front, back, and 2 to the side.
Okay.
Third set is side and the front and the side and the back. One more to the side into demi-plie and soutenu to the other side. Front, side, back, front, back, side, side, front, side, back, side, soutenu.
The second one is front, back, side, side.
Yep.
And then side, front, side, back.
One more side and soutenu.
Side.
Fifth.
Susu.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. And 1 and 2. It's short.
Front side, back, side, front, side, back,
One more to the
side.
side and into demi-plie, so you might remind yourself, aha, the next thing is a sous soutenu.
Wait, we better start from the first side, otherwise it's not going to work.
I'm absolutely happy to do so. Okay, here we go. Yes, good. And let's have it one more time. What do you say? And last time. And nice and light. Use your standing leg. Well, it was 3 out of 4.
Oh, brother.
You know this one. But today we have the convenience of a bar, isn't that nice? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 develop to the front. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 develop to arabesque. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 develop to à la seconde. Coupe attitude, stretch, close, soutenu. Forward and 2 and the 3, see your ankles, pick your développé up from there. Back in the 2 and the 3 and the 4, careful with the shifting of your hips. Pick up your coupe in the most awkward position you can do. To the bar in the 2 and the 3 and the 4, take your développé from right there, as we did in the center yesterday. Inside leg, petit battement to attitude balance. Stretch and soutenu, that is all it is.
The arabesque is the inside leg.
Yeah, we're switching legs, yeah.
Okay.
So you're not popping any veins. And then to the bar and outside side. Yep, correct.
Okay.
And then petit battement inside attitude balance. Yep. Stretch and soutenu to the other side. Here we go. You have 4 counts for that coming down. Up and over back. Relax your shoulders somewhat. And just stay. And finish. Alright, sorry, DJ hit the wrong button. Okay, here we go.
Whew.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing we didn't go right and left. Even so, you have the bar, try to use it as little as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it's just cheating. Alright, here we go. Left side, please. And When your future self is watching your past self in the then present, watch out where you're coming from when you take your coupe front.
Here.
Yep. The first thing you have to The first thing you have to do, here's the funny thing, and without a doubt, that is the most difficult of the three, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Unless, of course, we go away from the bar and now pick up your equity from there.
Yeah.
But there is a big difference because you are here. Can you see what is happening there? Now, if I just pick up my coupe, obviously I'm gonna fall. So if I'm already down there and back, the first thing I have to do is adjust. Now I can go on this life. Is that making sense? So you have to adjust your fifth, because if you're all the way down there, unless you're not all the way back, now adjust your fifth so you actually can pick up your coupe without needing the bar. So you're still too far back, I think. Push. Yup. That's something to think about.
Yeah.
And it's very, very little, but this. And the funny thing about this whole thing is, it kind of proves the point of being in between your legs rather than on one or the other.
Right.
Because as soon as you're on one, your mobility basically is zero from that position. The other
I can
option,
feel it going back into the side, but I can't really.
the other option is to keep in mind that we should not shift our fifth position with our port bras. What does that mean? Your port bras goes to here, but it stops right there to be able to pick up that foot. So try to find the point where you're not shifting your hips until you are starting to shift your hips. You already are fairly far back in your hips. Can you feel that? Readjust.
That's as far forward as I can get without falling
Yes,
over.
exactly. And you know, the funny thing is, in the old schools, the way it is taught, it's only to 90 degrees and come back up. And really feel that super high stomach. It's almost like a contraction. So you don't have to have all that adjustment in there. It's just an interesting, nerdy kind of thing. Okay. One and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six and the 7 and 8. One to the back, one to the side, one to the front, please. One and the two and the three and the 4, 5 and the 6, stretch 7 and 8. One to the front, one to the side, one to the back. Just for you, 1.5, close. You're ready for the other side. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, cloche and the stretch and the close. Switch leg to the side, to the front. Demi-plie, back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, cloche and the stretch and the close, inside, outside, inside, same foot picks up on the or 1.5 to the other side, close fifth front. Okay, here we go. Switch. And 2 nice and light in your chest. It's juicy demi-plie. And that's better. Just don't rush it. That's all there is to it. Good, good, good. Let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. That pattern might look familiar. And the front, and the side, and the back, and the side, and the back, and the side, and hold on, I'm doing it wrong. And the front, and the side, and the back, and the side, now front, and the now back, and the front, and the side, and the back, and the side, and the front, and the side, inside, front, outside, back, inside, side, and the front, and the side, and the back, and the side, and the side, and the front, and the back, plie and the stretch, plie and the stretch, plie, single turn, close your fifth. We're on the other side. Encore with changing directions now, back and the side and the front. So you're starting your first one inside, outside, inside. This is what we did in Tendus and fifth. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Outside, inside, outside. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Side and the front and the back.
Side, front, back.
Front and the back. Keep it open.
Okay.
Plie and the stretch, plie and the stretch, close fifth. On the oin coupé front, however, close fifth position back. Four encore, 3 with changing legs starting to the back. Again, 4 encore, 3 with changing legs starting outside back. Four encore. Starting side, front, back. Plie, don't close your fifth, the last one. It stays open. Plie, tourne-lié, back foot goes. Plie fifth, on the oar. Finish on the other side. It's 1 1/4, and you're closing fifth back. Now you can start it on the other side. Four encore, 3 with changing legs. Starting inside back, outside side. Last one stays open for 2 tourne-liés and the en dehors turn. From fifth back to fifth back. Changing corner in the process. I'll be good to give this a mic.
It's after the 4, it starts back, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. You're absolutely correct. And now
Then
keep going forward.
here.
It starts to the back again. No, but
Back.
no. But you're in the wrong corner. You're always coming back to where you came from. So it's effacé back, not croisé back.
Back.
No.
Side, front.
Yes. Yes. Now start outside side. One more time.
Side, back.
1, 2, 3, 4, back, side, front. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, front, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, side, front, back. Plie, stretch, plie, coupé, turn, close. So your first set is back, side, front. The second one is back, front, side. The third one is side, front, back. Should we attempt a mark? What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay. You threw me off. Okay, let's go one more time. Yeah, remember the first time you're changing corners with your 4 tendus encore.
Right.
Then we have the big arms. So
Oh,
the,
okay.
the first set stays low.
Oh, all right.
One. Front, back, side, front, back, side, front, side, back, front, side, back, side, side, front, back, clean the stretch, clean the stretch, done.
If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, back, side, front, then here, 2, 3, 4, isn't it front,
No,
side, back?
you're always coming, no, because it starts twice to the back and you're always facing the same corner with your three changing tendus.
Okay.
Is that making sense? Because
So
your
the
fourth,
second phrase starts from the back both times.
yes,
The
it
third
does.
phrase starts from the side.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. And your tendu with your four tendus go to the other corner and always come back. They're a little bit like a space heater. It goes like this. It doesn't stay in the other corner. It always returns to where you came from with your fourth tendu. Is that making sense? So your changing leg tendus always face exactly the same crochet corner. You're never changing corners with that. The first time you're actually changing your corner is with your last set, with your pirouette. All the other ones always return to where you were. So you're facing the same color sticky note the entire combination, with slight deviations with these four encore. Okay, let's see how we do. And that's it. That's it. Oh. Uh-huh. Side. Close. Yeah, careful, not too much force. And 1, 2. Back. Careful, careful. After your four encore, it switches to the other leg, if that helps. The first time. The second time, it stays with the same leg. And the third time, it also stays with the same leg, which is the reason why it changes to the side instead of going to the back again. Okay, here we go. And be aware of you switching your corner on the or with your four, or you're switching them on the don. Yeah, so it's either your tendu opening driving the changeroo, or it's just standing like heel driving it. Just be aware of that. Here we go. This would be on the or. This would be on the or as well. And 1. That's it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. That was right. So there is no on the down. However, you're getting into a habit from your pirouettes when you're closing to take your arms through first rather than to second. And while there is nothing wrong at base with that, this encourages you to lift your shoulders. Opening your arms to second.
Yeah, by then I wasn't sure where I was going.
Yeah, yeah. So regardless of where you're going, even if you're going to the wrong place, open your arms to second out of the turn, not just let them go to first. It's just a healthier thing to do. Okay. I guess we should have that one more time now that the pattern seems to settle. And one, two. Yes. Now, of course, if you start the right side always in the wrong direction, then the left will feel really, really weird. Even so, you started it absolutely correctly. Yes, it starts with the other foot to the back instead of to the front. Okay. And here we go. That's it. Yes. Change your corner. And relax. It was almost a second. It was somewhere up there, but you know. Well, I can't wait to torture Jane with that one tomorrow. So we'll see this one again. Okay. Let's go. One and two, plie, three, tendu, close. Oh, one and two, lifted with when you stretch, then tendu, close. One and two, plie to arabesque, plie to attitude, tendu, close your fifth. Passez to melt into your FSA, lift, tendu, and close. Passez, really let that knee take you. Stretch, close. One and the two and the three and the four. Remember, your leg stays, it's your standing leg moving. From there, plie, heel forward, tendu back. That's all it is. So relatively short and sweet. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Let's have a put of our forward out of it. Establish a passing melt. Forward. Close and over. Melt into your arabesque. Stretch. And close. That's it. Springy, plie, attitude, heel forward, tendu back, port de bras. All right. So really feel how that knee is responsible for changing these directions of these developers. Then your standing leg heel is responsible to change from à la seconde to arabesque. And that heel is again responsible for getting you that 3/4 of a turn around to tourner backward. So you get 2 on the oar actions, 2 on the dent actions. Okay. Lift and stretch. Good. Ditto to the back and on. Lift and stretch. Yeah. Heel. And heel again. Opposite arm super strong. Now again, opposite arm super strong, especially when you stretch. Lengthen that side of your body. Opposite side. The only thing missing for that attitude was that strong pull backward into your tourniquet. That was the only thing missing. So really feel heel counter shoulder back pull. Yes, correct. And dare to hold onto that Ballet. Can you feel how slow that is? But how actually very stable it is?
Well, it's slow anyway.
Yes, yes. And that is kind of the character of these Grand Purettes. So dare to hold onto it. Yes, correct, correct. Don't worry about being up there, because that is one of the things we always have to overcome.
Yeah.
Getting, slightly outside the relevant comfort zone before landing. Do you feel up doing this one more time?
Sure.
Especially when it comes to the arabesque, I would open my foot below my knee, so when I stretch my standing leg, I have somewhere to go. Instead of opening it too high, and now it's going to be very difficult to get it a little bit higher there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait.
Yes. Passé to effacé front. Passé to arabesque croisé. Plié stretch close.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Strong standing side. Yes, better, better. better. Similar to yesterday, but not quite the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and springy pirouette 8. Ready for the other side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and other arm joints, tourniquet to fourth. Attitude to fourth from their balance, forward and back, now to the side, one tiny switch to chassé, a super short plie for your pirouette on the or to fourth.
Okay.
Let's give it a mic. All right. And here we go. Are you freaking yourself out? Okay. That was good.
Just going from here, I forgot to go flat.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Let's do the other side. And that would have been nice, yes. Yeah, careful on that side with the attitude. Find your corner. And compact the position. Don't let it fly away from you. I think it's the other fourth.
Which?
No, it's that fourth. Yeah. Just count the shoulder and toes. Don't lift your leg per se. That is what throws you off, I think. So maybe don't lift your leg is a decent correction.
Right.
Then you actually place it and you compact the position. If you start lifting your leg, most likely you're letting your butt out a little bit and now the hosen goes.
Right.
And then it's really tough to rotate. However, you don't want to overanalyze it. So just lock in that feeling of what you just did. And let's see if we can do this one more time without thinking about it while you're doing it. Here we go. Just finish the set. Good. And finish. Right. Yeah, don't forget your balance just because that attitude turn was good.
I forgot which direction I was going in.
All right, let's do the other side one more time. And here we go. A little tiny bit better. Oh, yeah. And remember, it would have landed in fourth. We'll see this again tomorrow, if I remember. Otherwise, we'll see something similar. One and the two and the three and the four, tendu, plié en dedans. One and the two and the three and the four, glissade, assemblée, stretch your knees. One and the two and the three and the four, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, to chassé, forward, one more crack at your on the or to fourth, close fifth. You can stop there if you like. One and the two and the three and the four, tendu, plié en dedans. One and the two and the three and the four, glissade, assemblée, stretch. One and the two and the three and the four, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, to chassé, plié, pirouettes, 2/4, close fifth. So it's an all-in-one, an all-you-can-eat combination. 4 changements prépare en dedans, 4 changements glissade assemblée, 4 changements 2 glissade jetés, pas de bourrée chassé, and finish with an under or pirouette, 2/4. All pirouettes, let's keep them in coupé because it is relatively fast. Start over.
And finish, and then start over.
Glissade jeté twice this time. So you're getting all the combinations in there. Pas de bourrée to chassé. Pirouettes. All right, let's give this a try. How much stuff can one cram into one combination? All right. Okay, here we go. There you go. That's right.
Yeah,
All right.
I didn't know it from the very beginning.
We'll treat it as our dress rehearsal. Yeah, just think sequentially. The turn we haven't done yet, the assemblées we haven't done yet, and then the jetés we haven't done yet. Finished by the turn that we have done yet. Okay.
And it's glissade, jeté.
Yes, correct. And then into your pas de bourrée, correct. Would you like to start that on the other side?
No, I need to start on the front side.
Perfectly fine with me. Just be not so incredibly violent for that on the down turn. You had force for about 15 of them there. Here we go. Better. And remember, your pirouette stays in coupe. But more importantly, let's not neglect these two glissades with your jetés. And make you brush them rather than just whatever else we can do to get into our jetés. Yeah, brush your toes over the floor. Okay, let's do the other side. What do you say? And much better. Diligent with your glissade. Aha. Aha. And finish. That's right. You see that pas de bourrée turned into a little bourrée, but that is okay. It was a little bourrée. Have a yes. Have a splendid rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
I will be seeing you tomorrow.
Okay,
Bye
bye-bye.
bye.